We're on, Gert. We're live, girl. Our hair is looking a little cray. I don't know what happened today, guys. I had therapy. I had all these plans. I was going to cook this afternoon and I fell asleep. That doesn't happen to me that often, but I laid down for a little bit and I was like, I think I just need to take a quick nap before I start cooking. And it didn't work out. It didn't work out. So tomorrow, Gertie and I will get up and do some cooking. I keep forgetting tomorrow's Halloween. Hey, everybody. Okay, Ken, you are here with me. Guys, okay, I need to do a quick test. And John Sosofsky is in Mike's chat right now. Motion backyard. Let's just make sure it's not a killer. I did just throw some stuff. Oh, my little guy, I think his name's Winston. Remember my Scottish possum? He has an accent and he's shy. He's out there eating the homemade muffins that we made. He's so cute. I would show you guys, but it's really hard to see him. I saw his eyes flash. That's how I know it's him. Okay. Yeah, Kathy, a critter. You know, my little Scottish friend. It's getting cold and this is such a weird thing. I don't like the cold weather for the outdoor animals. I get so weird about it. I get this weird anxiety when winter starts coming because I feel sad for all the little babies out there and all the animals. And my mom is like, they're made for this. They know what to do. Not necessarily. I feel for the dumped animals. Like I have that stray cat I feed. He doesn't want to be out there. He doesn't want to be out there in that, having to hunker down and find a warm spot. I hate it, you guys. It makes me really depressed. Hey, Julie, Joanne. Oh, you little banana nut muffin. I love that. Yeah, I just get a little depressed about it. It really makes me kind of sad. And then we have our own depression. At least I do. I don't get depressed, but I think daylight savings is this Sunday. Takes me a long time to adjust to the fact that it gets dark at like 4:45. I kind of hate that. I like the sunlight. I lost my vitamin D prescriptions. I haven't been taking it. So I kind of rely on that. Hey, Martin, you're in here. Yeah, Tiki, you feel the same way about the outdoor animals? No, I get serious anxiety about it. Steve Britton, I'm glad you're in here. I wish you would have been with us yesterday, Steve. We had a great live with Sterling. Hey, Ewa, Nat B from Canada, Brian Lucas. Oh, Jeanette, well, happy early birthday, babe. Friday is Jeanette's birthday. I know, I get tired of daylight savings. You just turned your heat on for the first time? No, we've had ours on a little bit. But it was 28 degrees this morning when I got up to take Bo out. So I would say that calls for turning on the heat. Okay, I got to do a quick thing, guys. I got to do a quick thing. Hey, Lori Alexander. Oh my God, Heather, I did too. Amy Edge. I had so much fun with Sterling. We're going to talk about that. I got to do something really fast. What do I do? How do I do this? I don't know how I'm going to be able to do this, actually, now that I think about it. Okay, Lori said, turn the volume down. I have to do something really quick, and I need to see if it works. How can I do this? Ken, I need to find you. Steve, thank you for being in here to mod, by the way, brother. There you are, Ken. Yes. Oh my God, it worked. Ken, you're in. Oh my God, you're in. Ken, talk to me, Ken. Do you see it? Ken has a wrench. Yes, it worked. Lori, I wish John Sosofsky would come in here. I messaged him, but he's over in Mike's chat. That's okay. We'll get him. Ken, tell me that. Did you see it on your end, Ken? Hey, Rachel Harmon. Yeah, so I guess that was our first freeze last night, which is a good thing because the bugs are probably kind of gone, but also my allergies. Ooh, winter's your favorite time of year? Yeah, not so much for me. Bo, find a place and park it, please. Hey, Susie Brat. Did you get it, Ken? Yes, he says yes. Okay, Ken, I love you, man. That's great. That has been on my mind for days that I can't figure it out. I was just hold on, I think I have to sneeze. I'm pretty sure. Oh, keeps happening to me. It keeps happening when I'm on a live and then it goes away. I was just upstairs on my laptop trying to search for you again and I couldn't find you and it's making me crazy. Um, where do I live, Nikki? I'm in Kansas City. I know, Nat B. Technology. My moderator, Lori, showed me how to do it. Fancy, right? Kind of a big deal that I could do that. Um, nice, Sharon. Ken has a wrench. He's in. Ken, you're in. And I appreciate you being a mod and being willing to do this, Ken, because you're in almost all of my lives. And one of my mods reached out tonight and she was like, can Lori mod? I can't do it, which is fine. I've got a lot of mods, but they're not always available. I don't expect you guys to always be available. But that's awesome, Ken, that because you're almost always with me, pretty much. Yes, deranged spheroid. Question: has anyone heard from Aaron? He's not been on for a few days. I have talked to Aaron. Lori's talked to Aaron. Aaron's doing just fine. He's just taking a couple days off, which the guy really should have done a long time ago. He needs that. Katrina Jones. I was watching you yesterday. Can you find a place to park, Bo? I was watching you yesterday with Sterling. I was bawling when you talked about your dad giving back your book. Thank you, Bo. I relate to your story with your dad. I have painful memories too. Thank you for that, Katrina. That was hard. That's a story I had not shared with you guys, not yet. And it was tough. Oh, Joni's in here too. I figured. I was like, Joni will be in here to mod too. That's okay, Joni. Don't worry about being late. I'm just happy you're here. Yeah, Ken's retired and he's awesome. I love Ken. Hey, Lisa Scholes. Um, so what's on the agenda? Someone said, let's see, Lori said, what's on the agenda for today's therapy? Well, it's more of, hey, Liz Ferris, it's more of, are you doing a Halloween show tomorrow with Aaron? I believe so. Yes. Last time I talked to Aaron, that was a yes, but you guys know Aaron can change things up. I told him it's going to have to be before 6 o'clock tomorrow night because I'm going to be passing out candy and walking the dogs with Huxley. Because I think he is going to trick or treat. I know this sounds stupid because of his age, but I'm not comfortable just sending him off to do it by himself. And so what I've been doing every year is I just take the dogs and I just walk them and I let him go ahead of me and go house to house. He doesn't. Oh, Marilyn's in here too. So I got to do all that stuff tomorrow night. I thought we were going to do something tonight for Halloween to celebrate, but he's not available. So that's okay. Hang on. Bo, I don't know why you're on the move tonight. Haley's hobbies. Hey, babe, I'm glad you share so much, Reese. It's nice to hear others have similar struggles and not so alone. It is nice, isn't it? Thank you for saying that. Marilyn, I'm making dinner, but listening, watch for trolls too. We don't get a lot of trolls, but thank you for watching, babe. And for being here, Marilyn. We love you. Simone Farron, hope you and Huxley and hubby are well. Did you guys have a good weekend? It's Monday, isn't it? Yeah, we had a great weekend, actually. Thanks for asking. Huxley started up this week again on wrestling, which I'm not really cool with. Like, he started wrestling last week. He loves it. But holy hell, like the kid has bruises already, like all over him. I don't like that. It makes me uncomfortable, but he loves it. Heather Carr, the IHOP, International House of Prayer. I do live close. I mean, pretty much, yeah. It's probably 25 minutes from me. Hey, Third Eye Open. Hey, Lisa W. Thank you, Rachel Harmon. That's sweet. Yeah, Sharon, I don't want to be like hovering over him going out trick-or-treating. I just want to kind of be farther back and just make sure he's all right. He's not going with anyone. So, hey, Jeff, I love that Jeff's in here. We love Jeff. Oh, Marilyn, it's okay. We talked about that when I made you a mod that you would jump in when you could. Don't worry about it, babe. That's what everybody's doing. I just appreciate you guys very much for doing it. Um, oh my God, I know, Faye. I think you emailed me, Faye, I think, or maybe you sent me a messenger message. That's what I've been doing since I woke up from my long nap. I've been trying to catch up on emails and messenger. But if I go one day and miss it, I hate that I do that to myself because then I'm a couple hundred deep that I need to answer, which is fine. I just try to do it every single day. That's why I try to spend about 3 to 6 hours a day doing it so I don't get behind. Um, but you loved Sterling, laughed and cried. Yeah. Guys, love that guy. Abita, yes, I need a drink. What are you doing, Bo? He just pooped, so I don't know what his problem is. Hey, One True Morbs. I'm a dainty donut. Well, that's a sweet thing to say, Lori Alexander. Thank you. Hey, Paula Puffer. I love Miss Sunrise Dawn. Coltsby Colton. I haven't seen you in a while. Yes, that's another thing. Chenny, cool name. My oldest did wrestling for a year. He did it last year too. He stunk up the car whenever you picked him up. I don't want to hurt Huxley's feelings, and he's not here. He's at Boy Scouts, so I can say it. Oh my God. He stunk up my car. You guys, we have a huge moment right now. This is huge. That's my mother. That is my mother. Diane Walker. I loved going trick-or-treating with you and Huxley. You guys, say hello to my beautiful mom. That makes me kind of emotional that you're here, Mom. I don't know if you're still here because I'm kind of behind in the chat already. That's my mom, everybody. Wow, Mom. That's so supportive. How sweet that you're here. That's crazy. She, when Huxley was little, my mom, as you guys know, is in Tennessee. She would fly here every year for Huxley when he was little to go trick-or-treating with us. It was the cutest thing. And we have the cutest memories with my mom. It makes me want to pull up that picture, Mom, of you and Huxley when he was a skeleton that one year. Do you remember that? That was so cute. We painted his face. I mean, I don't know if I can find it real quick, but I would love to find that so you guys have an idea. Look, my mom's saying hi to you guys. I can't believe she's in here. You know what would be even better? Aw, look, Mom, this is my friend Jeff. Hello there, Mrs. Walker. You have a wonderful daughter. Jeff, Mom, has sent Huxley all that Boy Scout stuff. Jeff and his wife, Leanne. Oh, there's Armine. I'm glad you're here, Armine. And Martin says hi. Everybody's saying hi to you, Mom. That's so special that you're in here. But Jeff and his wife have sent Huxley a ton of stuff. So actually, pretty much everybody in here has sent Huxley a ton of stuff. I mean, a ton of stuff. Stuff on the wish list, stuff for his birthday, Halloween cards. This is the most amazing group of people, Mom. I was going to see if I could find it real quick, you guys. It's so cute. There was a picture that my mom came for Halloween, like I said. And it's so cute. If I can find it real quick. Oh, I think I can. Maybe I can't. Mom, did you post that picture? Oh, yeah. Here it is. Well, my mom's head is turned, so you can't really see. You can only see how thick her hair is. But is that so cute? Look at Huxley. My mom and I painted his face that year for that, and we got him that costume. Isn't that so cute? I would love to have my mom on here. Look at him. He was so little. I think he was like, I'm trying to get that glare off. So cute. I think he was, how old was he there, Mom? He was just a little guy. Oh my God. There is a picture I want to share with you guys when she came for one Halloween. This was when he was in kindergarten, and I have this picture saved. Everybody look at this. Oh my God. This is the cutest thing you'll ever see. My mom came for Halloween one year. Huxley was 5 or 6, and he was going to be a shark. And I got 2 different shark costumes, and my mom put one of the shark heads on, and Huxley put the other shark costume on, and they look so cute. Look at that. Ah, look. They're both looking at each other. Aren't they cute? That is such a cute picture. I love that picture. I just think that's adorable. Mom, I hope you don't mind, and maybe you're not even in here anymore because my mom's a busy gal. But I'm honored that you came in, Diane. That was awfully sweet. Yeah, my mom and Huxley are so bonded. My mother would fly here all the time to see her grandchild. She played with him like I've never seen. She would fly here. They had a house here and they sold it. But before they sold it, I would take him to her house and they would play all afternoon. They would play with cars, they would play with trains, they would make stuff in the kitchen. My mom was so in love with that child. I just makes me emotional. It was so cute, you guys. Really special memories. I will never forget those memories. Um, Wonder if I still have that shark hat because that was from Pottery Barn. Where did I get it? I got it not from Pottery Barn. I got it used somewhere and I can't remember where, but it wasn't I'm sure it was expensive from Pottery Barn Kids, but I got it I think I got it at a thrift store and I looked it up and it was from Pottery Barn. It was pretty cool. I missed a couple of the chats. Thank you, Manifest Life by Design. Yeah, you guys, my mom's a really cute lady. Yeah, Lori says, Diane, I hope you don't mind, but I'm Huxley's YouTube Nana. My mom doesn't mind. Trust me. She loves Huxley, and she loves all the attention you guys give him and just all the love. And especially right now, as you all know, I mean, he's not here. I feel like I need to blow my nose. He's not here. So I can say this, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous about the upcoming holidays. You guys know this. His birthday's in 3 weeks, less than 3 weeks, right? Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it is less than 3 weeks. I'm nervous about it. So my mother loves that he gets all this attention and love from you guys. Yeah, DNV 1983. That was a killer live. And you know how I know? That live from yesterday got 12,000 views on my channel. That's a high number in 24 hours. My numbers usually in 24 hours is like 4 to 5,000. So that really got a lot of views. I was shocked how many views that got. I really didn't think it would because it was over 3 hours long. But I have to say, that was probably up there in my top 3 favorite live streams I've ever done. That was so special. That guy, I click and connect with so much. And everybody's saying they could tell. Like there's so many comments saying, you two are so good together. And we are. I just really, what the hell is the dog doing? He's not like this. I don't know why he's running around the house. It's so weird. Bo. He's like a human being. This dog is so loud. What's going on with you? Come here and talk to us for a minute. What's going on? Are you having troubles or you want to talk about something or you upset? Did you eat a bunch of Halloween candy and you just have the jitters? Just kidding, because that would kill you. What's going on? Are you all right? What are you upset about? Are you just, what happened? You pooped and peed, so I know you don't have to go to the bathroom. What's going on? Are you all right? Okay. Sweet Jesus. Yeah, he does have the zoomies. He doesn't ever have the zoomies though. He doesn't ever have them. This is just a lot. I'm sorry to pause and break for a minute, guys, but I don't know what's going on. And I just feel like I need to give him a little bit of attention. You okay? You going to be all right? You look like Snoopy. He's so nice. I wish you would kiss me, but he doesn't kiss, guys. He won't do it. I've tried and tried. Oh, somebody's upset. Okay. All right. Let's just get it over with. Somebody's a little jealous, just a little bit, but we're not going to name any names, but we're a little bit upset, but we won't point that out and we won't name names about it. All right. Did you know that you were pretty tiny? Were you aware that you were this little, or did you think that you were larger than this? Did you know that you were tiny but mighty? Did you know that you were short but tall in the saddle? Okay, he's laying down with a bone. All right. So anyway, yeah, I had a I back to what I was saying, guys, and I missed some comments again because of the children. But I had such a great time with him. He is such a special person. And I also just have to say, it means so much to me because in Scientology, when you are a suppressive person, I've said this before, but when you are labeled a suppressive person, you are L. Ron Hubbard talks about suppressive people are equal to Hitler. Like they are. I was always afraid of, terrified when somebody got declared because I was like, whoa, that's a big deal. That means basically LRH says that like hey, Talon 37, they want nothing but mass destruction. They want to destroy everybody and everything. So now that I'm on the other side and in with the SPs, life has never been better. And people are, Aaron is just taking a break, guys. He's totally fine. People are, hey, Yvonne. Hey, Christ anxiety. People are so incredible. And that just shows you Sterling is amazing. He's amazing. I wish we lived closer. I had not felt a connection to another human being. You want to go back down? To another human being like that in a long time. And what I mean by that, and especially in a man, and this is no offense to any of you guys in the chat. Hey, Barb, it's okay. I went live on top of them. I was trying to put it off. Oh, there's John Sostovsky. You little poo-poo head. John, guys, I got to do it with John too, like I just did with Ken. 1 second, please. There he is. Yes. John, you're a mod. You're in. You're in, brother. I got it. I finally did it. Lori taught me how to do it. I figured it out. Tell me that you're in. John, I love John. I have never, this is no offense to the guys in the chat right now, but you ladies have to agree with me. Hey, baby girl 8307. Well, hello and welcome. Glad you're here, babe. You ladies have to agree. There is something really, I know, Anita. This, and I was like, it doesn't show up on the camera as well. It's like a woven, like spun, and it's baby blue and white. This is that weird thing I got at H&M the other day. It was $88 and it was on the sale rack for $25. And this is a size small. Why? In what universe am I a small? I wasn't even a small when I was in the Ice Cube. Apostate Alex, where the hell have you been? I haven't seen you in a long time, man. You need to answer me. Yes, John Sostovsky's in. Yes. Anyway, is this the cutest thing? And it is super thick. This is like a coat. It's almost like a coat. And I did not need another one of these. I hope my mom's not still in here because she'll be judging me. She'll be like, Reese, you don't need it. I love it. I wore this to therapy today, and that's the first thing my therapist said. He was like, I like that jacket. I was like, I know you do. You did. You noticed, didn't you, Wyatt? You love it? So do I. Is this so cute? Go get yourself one. Guys, would you care if I real quick, Bo, find a place, man. You're making me uncomfortable. I'm going to mute it real quick and blow my nose. You know, I get weird about that. Something in our basement. I'm assuming it's dust because I get weird runny nose down here. Sterling, I just want to say what I was trying to say. Where is Aaron? Guys, Aaron's totally fine. Everybody's freaking out. He does do a live every day, though, in all fairness. I mean, but yeah, he just is taking a break. It's fine. Well, we should be on tomorrow. You're welcome for muting that. I don't like blowing my nose on a live, Lori. What the shit, man? Do you need to go do something with your life? Do you have some other choices that you want to make? Are you just not happy here anymore? You ate your lunchies. What is happening in the world? Okay, let's just real quick, I'm trying to do stuff though. I'm trying to talk to the people. They don't want to wait on you. Oh my God, this is crazy. You guys know Bo. He never acts like this. Okay, honey, I get it, but I can't hold you because you're 75 pounds and you're like 3 feet tall. So let's just try to relax and choose the right path in life and make good choices. Oh, it's so nice. He looks like Snoopy. He looks like Snoopy. I wish he would kiss his mother, but he won't do it. You're a nice person. You've always been a very nice person. All right. I hope he's not trying to alert me. Good God. If there was somebody on cameras outside though, it would say person on camera. Bo, I get it. And you're a nice fella. You're a very interesting person. And I love all the stories that you've told me about your life. All right. Hey, Yvonne Clark. Okay, so let me just get this over with. Good God, I'm trying to talk here. So now I have poodle hairs all in my lip gloss. Okay, let me just say this because it's still there. I haven't forgotten. Ladies, is he one of a kind or is it just me? I was talking about him in therapy today. He is so unique as a man because get out of here. We can't deal with your nonsense anymore. Third time's the charm, brother. You're going to have to figure it out. Life is hard and you're going to have to work it out. He's so, what a weirdo. He's so, you better get your shit together because now I'm starting to get mad. It's not even funny anymore. Go lay down. Find something to do. If I wanted this crap, I would have had more children. But I like animals for the purposes that you're not behaving right now. You're not showing us. You're not acting right about your life, and I'm starting to get warm. Can you find something to do, please? I'm trying. You're really distracting me, Bo. Go find something to do. He's so complimentary. No, he doesn't have to poop or pee. I just took him. Okay, you're scaring me. Is there a ghost in here? I didn't think about that. Is there something on the other side trying to talk to us? Bo, why are you looking out like that? You're scaring everybody. All right, somebody send for help if I give the signal. Okay? Okay. This is weird. I hope there's not a ghost in here. Like, I would rather there be a murderer in here, honestly. I will take my chances with a real life human being with a knife than a ghost with a knife. You know what I mean? It's just a weird balance, but I would rather have some scary ass dude. I mean, I guess it depends on his size. If he's 6'9", 400 pounds, I guess I'll take the ghost. Fair? But if he's like 6 foot, 250, I've got some weapons down here. I feel like I could go at it, but I don't feel good about a ghost. I'm not feeling right about that. Fred better be here to get that stuff out of here. He always cleans house. He's calmed down. Okay. I just feel like he is so, thank you, Barb. I'm trying to wear more light blues. He's so complimentary and easy to talk to. Anyway, the point is we've drugged this out long enough, haven't we? We've beat it to death. I want to do lives with that guy a lot. He's the perfect balance with Aaron and Sterling. Aaron, we love. We're always going to love. Aaron's classic, okay? Aaron is the cheese to my Mac. Let's just get it out there. I mean, I love Aaron, but Aaron doesn't provide what I need with the emotional side of things. He's hilarious. I love Aaron because we laugh it up. But Sterling, I feel like gives us the softer side. And like I said in the live yesterday, and I meant this, those things need to be talked about. The emotional, the parts of our stories that are sad, the parts that interweave that we can get into. And Sterling wants to go there. And I love that because I also truly believe that could help to get somebody out. Maybe there will be somebody on the fence that wants to get out. But I Oh, Rosemary, you wanna go to Pound Town with Sterling. Okay, well, that took a turn. I, nope, I feel like he's just a really sweetheart guy that I want to be friends with. I would be friends with in real life. I hope he'll have me. He acted like he liked me back. I mean, I did put him on the spot, but I feel like we really, really, really got along well and we clicked. Yes, there you go, Sonya B. You and Sterling do well together. You and Aaron are hilarious together, but you and Sterling are good at the deeper and emotional stuff. Yes, and I like that he's willing to go there. My own damn husband won't go there. I can't stand that shit. I really realized how much I needed that talk with Sterling yesterday. I think that's why I opened up about the book. I had no intentions of talking about that yesterday. Um, but he made me feel safe. I said that in therapy today. It was like this men don't always do that for me, but he made me feel really safe. I go to my husband Jeff and I'm like, I'm not feeling right. Like I feel off. I feel like this or that. And Jeff will be like, well, I hope you figure that out in therapy, hon. Good luck. I mean, to a degree, he's not that mean, but that's how I interpret it. Like he will say something like, well, I don't feel any different. So I hope you're okay. He doesn't follow up. Sterling is a rare man who's like, did you guys notice I would say something? There's no ghost in here. Now stop trying to scare me. Did you guys notice that I would say something and he would go, I'm so sorry that happened, Reese? I was like, oh my God, men don't usually do that. Like he really acknowledged it fully and like made me feel like I was in a safety net with him. Um, Yeah, the book was a tough thing for me to talk about. That's what I wanted to talk about with you guys tonight. The book. I think I'm going to start with the book and I want to do it this week. Oh, Aaron goes deep. Don't get me wrong, but it's not his favorite thing to do. He doesn't like to. I think he goes there if it happens to go that way. Aaron sometimes cries. He has a soft side as well. Both of them are very funny. You have rapport with both of them, Koalalu. I totally agree. I just think Aaron keeps things lighter, and I love that. Oh my God, Ted. I just answered your email, Ted. I love you. Acknowledge, acknowledge, acknowledge. That's what I always say. Yes. Jeff makes me crazy because I will say some whole hardcore stuff to Jeff, crickets, and I'll go, did you hear anything I just said? And it will be one of two things. He'll go, what? And that sucks. That hurts. Or he'll go, I heard everything you said. And I'll go, well, why didn't you acknowledge me? Why didn't you say, like, oh, okay. Yeah, no, I get that. Like anything, anything. It's just, it's so like makes me realize. Did you shave, Barb? Notice for the first time, not only is there some gray hair, it's very sparse. Okay. Well, I need to follow up with you on that. It makes me realize you can't expect blood from a turnip. You can't get everything out of one person. And that one person may be your spouse. But I get why relationships are important. I don't mean like cheating on Jeff. I don't mean anything like that. But like, I get why my relationship with Sterling to me is important, my friendship with him, because I will get something from that. And I hope he gets something from me. I don't want to just be a taker. I hope I offer something to him back. And I get definitely something from Aaron too. But it makes sense to me why friendships are important. That's I don't have any. I've never had any. I have you guys and I consider you my friends, but I don't have any friends here in town. And I just kind of get that it makes a little bit of sense to me why. Maybe that's why I took a long nap today. I went to therapy and I just passed out afterward because I just felt, I mean, I was so tired, which is kind of unusual for me. It's not like I didn't, well, actually, I did go to bed late last night. I was up late. I was up till almost 1 o'clock in the morning, which is super late for me. I couldn't go to sleep. Um, yeah, okay, Aaron. So I know about the polyamorous thing. One relationship doesn't fill up everything. I'm not there. Like I get plenty of sexual, physical touch, all that stuff with Jeff. So I don't need like I wouldn't go be polyamorous because I think they have like is basically boning other people too, isn't it? I don't need to do that. All right, Susie Q, not funny. There's a ghost behind you. Not cool, girl. Don't be trying to scare me. Also, Fred keeps me safe. I don't feel like there's anything going on. Um, I think so too, Koalu. You and Sterling both shared something new on that live. He felt safe and connected to you as well. I thought, oh, it's not, Steve? Polyamory isn't about sex? Okay, well then I'm wrong. I don't know. Um, I just I really felt something from Sterling. I really felt something from him. And it was very special and it filled me. It made me feel warm and cared for. And I just don't think there's anything better than that, honestly. But I'm a Cancer sign. Words of affirmation and quality time are my two number one love languages. And, all those things really mean something to me. Thank you, Christ anxiety. You get what I'm saying? Um, is Bo sick? No. He's laying down now. I think he's fine. Motion in the backyard. Just got to double check that there isn't anyone killing us, coming to kill. Oh, there's my stray cat. You can just barely see him. He runs by. See him run by? There he goes. Poor little bugger. It's sad. I hate it. I hate the cold weather for that cat. I absolutely hate it. Yeah. Yes, Amanda Morales. Where'd you go? What happened? It's gone. There she is. You felt his compassion and good-heartedness. Yes. Um, well, that's true. A good gay best friend. I do have a really close gay friend that I met on here. He's not in here tonight, but Raymond. I love Raymond. He's a gay man I want to say he's in San Francisco. He's in California. I'm just not entirely sure, but I love Raymond. I probably did get your email. I was just saying before I went on this live, I've got like 60 emails I'm catching up on. So I probably haven't gotten to yours yet. I think I just finished with Ted's. Cancers are very loyal and quite freaky. Really? I don't know that I would call myself freaky. I did bone down last night with Jeff, though. I had a really good time. Jeff is fun to bone for sure. So anyway, I in therapy today, so a lot of you guys reached out to me privately. And after the YouTube show yesterday, there was a lot of messages about this, and I wanted to talk to you guys about it and get your feedback. Okay, so the book. Let's talk about the book. It is in a safety deposit box in a bank, per my lawyer. My lawyer told me to do that. She's got all the copies. But here's the thing. I'm going to go get the book and I want to read it with you guys. A lot of people are reaching out to me about this book. Guys, it's not as exciting as I think you think it's going to be. It's not like juicy details. I don't think. My therapist was like, "When did you read it?" I read it when he gave it to me. So I was 16. I also don't know how the hell I still have this book. I have moved so many times. I was a drug addict for years after that. I'm shocked that I somehow, Steve, damn you. I wish you were in the chat yesterday. Yesterday was like one of the best lives that's ever occurred. Steve, really fast, 20 seconds here. My dad started a book about my life the day I was born. Okay. He wrote in this book, and my earliest memory of this book was me running down and jumping into his lap almost every night when I was like 4 or 5. And I would go, write my book. And he would say, only if you'll go to bed. And I would go to bed and I would get so excited knowing he would write in the book. And I never read it when I was little, but I would see him writing in it. And it just got me excited that he was writing about me. I think I constantly was trying to get approval and acknowledgement and love from my dad because he didn't offer it. So when I saw him writing about me, I think I felt special. Fast forward to, he wrote all the way till I was on staff when I was 16. When I left staff, I went to Omaha, and about 3 months after that, a cousin of mine who was my age in Kansas City died, my dad's sister's kid. He called me in Omaha and said, "You got to go to this funeral." I had not spoken to my father or seen him since he dumped me that day that Dan threw the fax machine. He said, "I'm not your dad anymore." I'm going to say this without crying because I cried about it yesterday and I cried about it in therapy today, and I think I'm okay. He came to where I was living. My sister was going to come pick me up for the funeral, and we were going to follow him to Kansas City, my sister and I. She hadn't arrived yet. He arrived first. He arrived. I went outside. I had not seen him since he cut me out of his life. And he rolled the window down and I said hi to him. And he handed me the book and he said, "I'll never need this again." And it broke my heart. It really, really, really broke my heart. And it was very hard for me. It was very, very, very rejecting feeling. Not that he hadn't rejected me 3 months earlier anyway, but I really didn't think it could get worse. And I felt like him handing that to me. And Sterling even said, he goes, "What's worse about that is it was premeditated," which I talked about in therapy today. I didn't think about that. He planned to do that, to dump me even worse than he had 3 months prior. I don't know. Yes, my dad dumped me, Miss Sunrise Dawn, the same day Dan attacked me. That was the reason. He came to Kansas City to save me from that. And then they turned it around and said, "I have this non-interpolation order and I'm just a big problem." And that was the day my dad said, "I don't want anything to do with you ever again. Find your own financial way. Fuck off into the forever." And that was the same day I started peeing blood, went to a hospital and had 2 different surgeries. So a lot happened that day. And then that was the next time I saw him. It is an actual book, Natby. It's on paper. It's a large book. It's like a homemade book. My mom said they found it at a garage sale. It's huge. It's like 16 inches. I had to find a bank that had a big enough safety deposit box. I had to get a bank that had, what do you call it? A gun safe because it wouldn't fit. So I have this in a bank and it's huge. And I read it about a year ago when I gave it to my attorney. And it's pretty heartbreaking. I don't remember a lot of it though. I've read it twice and it's not a lot of pages, guys. It's about 70 pages. But it's hard because in this book, he likes me. You can tell he likes me in the beginning. He likes, when I was born. And that's all I've ever wanted from him was for him to like me. So it's hard for me to read this book because there are parts in it where he's like clearly interested in me as a child. And then as I get older, he likes me less and less. And, as he starts applying Scientology and I can walk and talk and read, he likes me less and less because he's disappointed in my abilities, I guess. I don't know. So it's a tough read. And what I'm fast forwarding to now, Steve, and I'm glad you're here, I want to read the book. And a lot of people are saying like, "Oh, don't do it. You may not want to do this." Guys, you know everything anyway. And I think it would be therapeutic. It would be therapeutic to read for all of us. It's my life. And Jeff then chimed in and said he would narrate it. He would do the voiceover. He would read it. And I was like, that's a great idea because I probably can't get through reading it anyway. I'm just going to cry and it's going to be annoying and I won't be able to get through it. And then I got a bunch of private messages saying, "Hey, that's a terrible idea. Don't do that. You don't want your husband's voice reading your dad's words," which I kind of see, but I'm like, I'm pretty with it. Like, I'm not mentally unstable. I don't feel like I'm going to trigger and like reverse back in time. I don't think that will happen to me. So I went to therapy today and I talked about it. And I asked my therapist all the things I'm talking to you guys about. And he was like, "I see their point. That's not a bad thing to bring up. Having Jeff read it may not be great." But he was like, "You also are not mentally unstable to a point where like it's going to shake you. I don't think." And I said, "Yeah. Yeah, exactly. There you go. his name's Gene Wally. Lori, you're not going to confuse Jeff with Gene Wally, right? And he was like, yeah, I don't really see how it's going to. He goes, first of all, he was like, you and Jeff and all the stuff that's wrong with you guys anyway, like the things we don't, that we're not on a good level with. He was like, I don't see how it's going to make it worse. He was like, and this was his words, and I kind of liked it. He said, I kind of see it like there's already a mess in the kitchen. Spilling a few more Cheerios isn't really going to make a big difference. And he was like, give it a try and just see. And if it's not working out, fine. And I said, couldn't it be beneficial to Jeff? I said, some people said that it would be beneficial to have him read it because he could see um, what was going on with my dad and why maybe I am some of the ways I am today. I'm so damn needy and insecure. And he was like, nah. He said, I'm not going to read Michael Jordan's memoir and start knowing how to play basketball. He was like, no. He said he doesn't have the skills to do all that and then take it and see those things. He just doesn't. And he said, Jeff has done this before, and you guys know this, where Jeff has used things against me. Like, I'll give Jeff some Scientology story, and then Jeff will take it and kind of take it personally, make it about him. And he'll go, oh, so that's why you treat me that way. And I'll go, why did you just make that about you? It makes me feel a little bit unsafe sharing things with him because sometimes he'll use them against me. If we have a fight, as you guys know, Jeff will go, oh, you're using your Scientology on me. And that shit drives me crazy. So he did say, be prepared for that more than anything, that he may read this stuff in the book and then use it against you later. Like, now I see why your dad said that about you. And if he does some shit like that, I'll lose my ever loving mind. So it may not be a good idea at the same time. And it's more likely for that to happen. Jeff will often find some weakness about me and go, oh, I see why you're so awful in that way then. So that's a little cringy and I don't know, but all I can do is find out, right? So, Steve, why are you not giving your opinion? And I have to blow my nose again. Pause. How would I feel? I just think that this is something that needs to be done on my own. I don't want to do this book with Aaron. I don't want to do it. I don't think I would. I don't think Sterling would want to do it with me, honestly. Um, oh yeah, Ken is right. I am strong enough to handle it for sure, guys. I can handle it. Yeah, Ted, like your email. You have to make sure you also give Jeff space to grow and change. You are doing a lot of that right now. Totally, totally. Hey Sam, Fibro Fox, Awaken. Hi, welcome. Guys, while we're all in here, I'm starting to have anxiety about this. Please just make sure. So many people keep reaching out to me going, I was subscribed yesterday and now I'm not, or I've had to resubscribe twice today. Just, I don't care if you like this video, that's cool if you want to, but just make sure you're subscribed if you want to be. If you don't want to be and it doesn't matter to you, then that's perfectly okay too. I'm saying that. I'm lying a little bit. I want you to be subscribed. I don't want to lose people. We all know that I have a weird fear of that. Thank you for checking, Brian Lucas. So what do you guys think of that? I mean, I guess I like what my therapist said. Just try it. All you can do is try it and see. Or we could just try to read it together. But guys, it's not as you wouldn't have Jeff narrate it. Steve, okay. Okay. So what would you do, Steve? Would you just think that I should try to read it on my own to you guys? Yvonne says, what about having Sterling read it? He was a Scientologist. He could tap into your dad from that angle. I don't know. That's a big job for Sterling. And I just don't know. I don't know that he would want to do that. Okay. Bo Beats says no. Really, guys? Okay. I really think it's gonna be hard for me to read it. I really think I think it's gonna be hard. I think I'm really gonna cry through it a lot. It's hard for me because as much as I hate my father, I would wish nothing more than for my dad to go, "I really love you. I accept you." That's never gonna happen at this point, but that was always my wish for years and years and years. And so reading his words of love and acceptance when I was little, I don't know. Aaron? No, I don't think Aaron should read it. I just don't. I don't think it's a job for Aaron. Rachel, I'm torn. I feel like in one hand it would help Jeff understand you deeper, but in the other hand, if he uses stuff against you, not cool. Yeah, and it's a toss up. I'm the same. I don't know if he would. Um, but here's the thing. Linda K, is it a good idea to share the book if there's any possibility of it being used in any litigation in the future? Yeah, it's okay. My attorney said it was okay. I already asked. Here's the thing though, guys. This is the other thing. Yeah, you're right, Amanda. Here's the thing though. Jeff, Jeff could, Jeff's going to watch it anyway. So whether he reads it or not, he could still use it against me if I read it. You know what I mean? See where I'm going with that? Of course you do. He's going to know about the words in the book anyway. So there's no telling if I end alive with you guys one night after I read a section of the book and I go upstairs and he's like, now I get it. Now I get why you are that way because your dad said you were that way. I could see Jeff doing that, and that shit would trigger me so badly. That's just a place I don't. I'm not. I mean, I already get pretty upset when he's like, "Oh, you're using your bull bait training on me." That shit makes me so crazy. This is not to throw Jeff under the bus. It's just a flaw. We all have flaws. He thinks he's helping by doing that. How many times have I said to Jeff, "This doesn't help. Please don't say when I'm using my Scientology, it doesn't help." And he says, "Oh, I'm going to point it out every time because you need to know when you're doing it." For whatever reason, Jeff thinks that's helpful. It is not. I promise you, it is not. It's just not how I work. Um, so it's okay, Steve. Um, uh, Thank you, Ted. Um, yeah, guys, I have to be honest. The Sterling idea is a great idea. I have so much trust in that man and I barely know him. I feel so safe with Sterling. Um, it's kind of crazy. Lori, I appreciate you offering. Um, it's not a bad idea. Maybe we should try it with Jeff. Reese, I think now that Jeff reading the baby book notes will have him less likely to throw things at you because it will be closer to him. Here's the thing, too. I told my therapist this. We can always try it. And if he balls that shit up and throws it in my face, I will be sharing it on YouTube and he won't like that. So I don't think he'll do it. He probably won't do it, but there's a chance he will because that's Jeff feels that that is a way of healing. It's a good mechanism for whatever reason. He's not doing it because he has bad intentions. He's not doing it to be mean. Jeff just believes that that's like a good way of helping a person. Maybe it is for other people, but it does not work with me. Um, yeah, no, no. My sister couldn't read that with me. No way. It would break her heart just as much because he throws her under the bus in the book a lot. He's not, my dad is not complimentary of my sister at all. I wouldn't do that to her. If the book is going to make you cry, why do you want to share it? Because this whole channel is about my journey coming out of Scientology, and this is just another piece. It's just another receipt that I have. I mean, maybe it's not a good idea, but I want to share it. I want to. Not for the drama. It's nothing like that, but it's another layer that I think would be therapeutic, honestly, to share with you guys and give you guys a better understanding of my background. Um, And then I am going to write a book. And then I'm going to publish the book with his book in it. I'm going to put his book in with my book. Ken Cole says it's a healing process. Yeah. Question: did Sterling give you his cousin's contact info? Sounds like she'd be a good connection for you. He did not, but he will. I'm definitely, yeah. I think there are arguments on both sides of the Jeff issue, and the only thing you can do about it is what you are comfortable with. Yeah, Evelyn, thank you. Hey, one tough chick. Do you guys think it would be healing? It's kind of weirding me out how many of you reached out to me and were like, don't do it. I don't think, guys, that it's going to be as juicy as you think it's going to be. I mean, he's very Scientological in it. He's super creepy. You'll get a good feel. All the things I've said about my dad will back up. You'll get his personality from his own words. He's just very demanding and expecting, in my opinion. Now, I haven't read this thing in a year. But he's pretty he's very much a Scientologist. You can tell in the way he talks. It's pretty creepy. Yeah, Christ Anxiety thinks it would be healing. Avalon, you think it would be healing? We can always stop. Miranda, you think it would be healing? It's your choice to do it on a public platform. It's not the only. Yeah, I just really love you guys. I've been on YouTube for a couple months now. And I've gotten very comfortable with you guys. Now I know there's a lot of new people too, but I feel secure with you guys. I know this is what I want to do. I find this channel very therapeutic. I've talked to most of you privately, and I know your struggles, your losses, and you've come forward to share that with me. And I feel safe with you because of that. We have a nice friendship. Most of us do. And I trust you guys. I think of you as my friends. That's why I want to share it. Took me some time to decide that, but now I've decided that because I feel comfortable with you guys. Yeah, Megan says, I think it would be beneficial to go through it. It's not better, and it's better to not go through it alone. Right. I don't want to read it with my therapist. I don't think we need to go through all that with my therapist. I went through most of it today with him, like just telling him. I think it'll be healing. Guys, I'm not, Martin says, I think healing because your whole body language tells me you think it would be. I trust your subconscious judgments. You should too. Thank you, Martin. Nothing but love. I think seeing you be so brave with your trauma is in fact really healing for people like me who haven't been able to voice it yet. I love that. I love things like that. That's why I want to go forward. You guys motivate me to go forward. Yes, Barb, you're bringing it up for a reason. You seem ready. Oh, thank you, Erica. I love this ring too. Oh, there's Kevin. Hey, Kevin Thomas Crane. That's our new friend, guys. Steve says, remember the channel is public, Reese. Of course it is. Only a fraction of the people who view the channel participate in the chat or subscribe. I know that. I do know that. But I don't have anything to hide, I guess, is what I'm saying. And that's what this channel is about. I feel silly not sharing it. I'm ready. And if I can't handle it, we'll stop. We'll stop. But I think it will give you guys a better understanding of my background. And Scientology. I mean, it's no different really than sharing all those audios. And honestly, the Real Housewives of Scientology stuff, guys, it's there for you to, it's an eye opener. It's there for people to be aware of the dangers of Scientology and what it really is. It's Scientology in the wild. You'll see that from my dad's point of view, raising children. And the biggest goal here is for some under the radar person like myself, who was a year ago watching and going, I'm getting out of this now. That baby book sent me over the edge. That's the goal. That's the goal. Rachel, nah. Could Scientology use anything from the book your dad wrote against you? They have my whole life on record. Every bad thing I've ever done, they know. So, nah. I'm not telling you not to read it, nor am I telling you to read it. I'm saying think carefully before you do, because once it's done, you can't undo it. Well, I think we're past that. But yes, I hear you, Steve, and I appreciate you being protective. Bye, Ted. Okay. I totally love that. Barb says that too, Purple Groovy. If you never heal from what hurt you, you'll bleed on people who didn't cut you. Totally. I just don't think this book is going to trigger me in some weird way where I'm like freaking out in life and reverting back to childhood. I'm what did my therapist say today? He goes, "You're observant enough, you're stable enough, you're not gonna like freak out and get triggered." I don't think, he said. Um, and the other thing you guys have to remember about me is talking helps me. You know this. That's why I have this channel. That's why we go on for 2 hours a day. It's therapeutic for me. Words of affirmation, guys, is my love language. Talking things out heals me. It always does. So, I don't think it's going to be a bad thing to get this out. I really don't. Amy, exactly. Nobody's going to use this stuff against me. I mean, I don't think. Jenny Stout, your story is powerful. By sharing it, you're sharing how you got there to hear so beautifully. Thank you, Jenny. That's sweet to say. Thank you for your super chat. Yeah, Sarahwin. Well, and I love you guys. I mean, we've established this beautiful nest in here of trust. So I know that I'm not going to be attacked. Now, I might afterward, like Steve said, this isn't just in, it's not going to stay in here. It goes out into the world. And I'm prepared for that. But while we're in here reading it, I know that I will be supported and loved. Be careful you're not revealing your underbelly to anyone. It's done. That's done. There's nothing to not reveal. I'm just reading the chat, catching up. I think I missed a couple super chats. Sandy D, do you think reading it now that you are out of Scientology will give you a new perspective on the book? Probably. Yeah, probably. That's a good point. And thank you for your super chat. I love that, Chow Yun Smut. You have power. Your story has power. Thank you for letting us be here to watch you unfold and discover your own story with clearer eyes. That's how I feel. Jess, not Jeff. It needs to come from someone who doesn't have an issue showing emotion. I actually think that if Sterling was willing, he would be perfect. Yeah. True, Lori. If it could be used against anyone, it would be Gene Wally. Let's hope. I want it exposed for that reason, too. Steve says the advantage of releasing it yourself, however, is you get to control it. Yeah. Yeah, totally, Steve. Diane Fry, sweetie, I will support you no matter your decision on the book. Don't feel bad about crying. Your YouTube family will cry with you. I don't feel bad about crying. I just I don't know if I'm going to be so emotional that I can't read the damn thing. I just want to be able to read it. I'm not worried about crying with you guys. I cried with you yesterday. What's funny is it's true. When Sterling came back on, that was so funny. We were all crying about Fred. I was like, ooh. I like didn't want to cry in front of him, but I was like, I'll cry in front of all 900 people in here. These are my friends and family, but I was embarrassed to cry in front of Sterling, which I shouldn't be. He's like amazing. Susie CJ, we're here with you. We will continue to be here with you. We love you and will not allow anyone to hurt you while on your channel, our channel. That's right. It is our channel, guys. We built this together. Don't forget it. Susie, thank you for your super chat. Does anybody want a standard poodle? Oh, they're home. Never mind. Okay, it's Jeff. Yeah, it is a way of confronting demons too. That's true. I agree. Jeff loves you a ton. He wants to understand you. Maybe it will help. Oh, Kevin. I've been working on this video salute to douchebag Lil Davy. I've had technical issues all day trying to edit this crap. I think I have PTSD from looking at Miscavige and Tom Cruise pics all day. I bet you do, brother. Thank you for your super chat. That was really nice of you, Kev. That's true, Barb. Underbelly, she doesn't even have any flaps. That is true. I don't. I checked. Emily Brooks, are you going to write a book? Awesome. Books don't make money, but they are the new business card. That's okay. Yeah, I want to write a book just for the therapy of it. I'm not looking to make money on it. That wouldn't be the purpose. Julie Denny, I'll read your book. You must narrate the audiobook. Okay. Guys, I don't know what's going on, but I have to blow my nose again. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Bo Beats, Jeff's love language was quality time, I'm pretty sure. And then I think it was like Jeff's a gift giver. Like, I think it was that. We'd have to retake it. It was something like, physical touch. He was quality time and physical touch. And then the third one was like acts of service or something. Jeff is very generous. I love that about Jeff. He is so giving. I just love that about him. Tony Suter, you got nothing to hide. You got out now, do what feels right. You are so strong. You have come so far. Much love. Thank you, babe. Thank you for your super chat. Yeah, that's how I feel. We've come this far, guys. We're not going to let this stop us. Kristen, don't do it. If you value your relationship and feel worried something may come back to bite you, don't let Jeff read it. I get that. And if he does do that, we'll deal with it. Got to roll with it. Oh, Barb. This entire channel of yours is all about being there for someone and healing trauma. Thank you, you little snuggle fluffy butt kitty cat. Oh, Barb, I want to get a hold of you. I just want to squeeze you. You're so cute, Barb. Dang it, she's cute. Thank you for your super chat, Angel. Jeff says, Huxley and I are home. I'm sure you heard us. Yes, Bo informed me, dear. Question, what did your mom think of your dad doing that? Doing what? She knew he wrote the book. I don't know what she thought. I don't know. Everybody's saying hi to Jeff. Okay, I think I'm caught up, but I feel like, yeah. Jenny, I'm all about sweaters and jackets. I feel like a great hug. Totally, girl. I know, but I've got to stop. Like, I have too many. But yes, I see what you mean. Thank you for your super chat. Amy Edge, I just sent you a link to a heated outdoor cat house for your, oh, that would be nice. Maybe I should get that because I also feed the possum and Cooney and Rocco, the husband and wife, and their children, raccoons. Maybe somebody would want that. That's a good idea. Thank you for that and your super chat. Jen Nelson, I really needed to hear your voice today. Not a good day. Jen, sorry to hear that, my angel. And thank you for your super chat, but we're here for you, babe. I'm glad you're in here. JK in Toronto, girl, I'm Cancer, Leo, very honest like you. I say go for it. Love your content. Your honesty is so lovable. Well, thank you. It's so sweet. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your super chats. I think Manifest Life by Design. I think read H.G. Tudor's book on fuel before you read your dad's journal. I think it will be eye-opening. Okay. That's an interesting viewpoint. Thank you. Thank you for your super chat. Anita, you need to read the book to your therapist first so you can work through the trauma before you bring it to us. That's a good point. I don't know that I'll do that, but guys, I don't think this book is going to be everything you think it's going to be, but we'll see. Anita, thank you for your super chat. I got your Jenny Stout. Yes. Okay. I think I'm caught up. Nope. Maybe I am. I think I am. I hate missing anybody's chats, super chats or not. I just hate missing them. Thank you guys for your super chats. That's a good point, Tennessee Treasure Finder. Jeff's a dad too. Hopefully he'll read it with that perspective and how his own daughters would feel. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh, Kuala Lu. When you do read the book, please post time for your live ahead of time. Guys, is everybody in the, not everybody has a Facebook, but if you do, join the Facebook group. Lori, can you post the link for that? Because the reason I say that is I always post when I'm going to go live in the Facebook group too, because not everybody sees it. Not everybody gets a notification. Thank you for saying that. I planned to start on it this week. I was going to do it. Amy, just send me an email, Reese Quibell, Quibell @gmail.com, Amy. Martin, can we just get this issue out of the way? Jeff, would you be cool with promising Reese not to say that thing that she doesn't like if you read the book? Yes, no. I'm sure he would be fine with it, guys. Again, it wouldn't be intentional. Jeff's just trying to help. I like the idea of Sterling reading it, but I don't think we're going to ask him. Tampa B man, I love you, Barb. God, I just love her. Allison Byrne, I'm so happy I made it home from work in time to watch you. You brighten my day. I love that. Your picture is adorable, by the way, Allison. You're so cute. Thank you for your super chat. That's so sweet. Okay, Kualu, that's okay if you're not on Facebook. I always post when I'm going live, but yes. Who would you dedicate the book to when you write it? Do you have to dedicate a book to somebody? I wouldn't probably dedicate it to one person. I don't know. That's a good question. That would require some thought on my end. I don't know. I honestly don't know. Yeah, Lisa Schultz, I say do it. I'm hearing more pros than cons. Thank you, Linda K. Aaron S. I may make an exception and go on Facebook for you lovelies. You're so cute. Steve, you dumped Facebook? Okay. That's cool, man. I could see you doing that. Honey in the Rock, I think it would be too hard for Sterling to read it because of his difficulties with his own dad. Jeff needs some ground rules to stop being mean. Guys, again, I think you're right on the Sterling thing. Actually, I didn't think of that. And I don't know yet much about his dad. Yeah, I did get this at H&M, Anita. It's so cute. It's so cute. I couldn't believe it was on the sale rack. Guys, Jeff is just trying to help, but sometimes his help doesn't help me. That's all. We just would have to have an agreement. Aaron is fine, Sammy Captain. He's totally fine. Just taking some time. Love you, one tough chick. I don't get YouTube. I don't know why there's no notification sometimes. Hux and I are home. He is hearing us. I know, honey. That's a good idea. Dedicated to Huxley, the best family you've ever imagined. That is the truth, isn't it? Thank you, Marcia. I'm behind your choice to share this book 100%. We are all here to hug you. Thank you. I know you are, and I appreciate it so much, you guys. My heart is full. If I died tomorrow, I would die okay with life. I would feel at peace because of my relationships with you guys, my getting out of the church, my relationship with my son. I don't want to die tomorrow, but I'm just saying you guys have made my life so much better. You have no idea. You have no idea. What is the name of the Facebook group, Miss Sunrise Dawn? It's Reese's PC, like P is in Paul, C is in China, PC. Honey, Jeff, turn your volume down if you're going to come in here, honey. Jeff is old and doesn't understand. Jeff, turn the damn thing down, man. We're live. Bo, did you watch the beginning of this live?
No.
He is going nuts. I don't know what's going on. He's been pacing. He's been barking at me. He's freaking me out. I don't know if there's a ghost, but I'm glad you're here to at least tackle whoever it is. Do you want to come in here and say hi to everybody?
Only for a moment.
You clearly made yourself known, dear.
Hi, everybody.
We can only see your chubby tum.
He started acting weird when Huxley and I got home, even if he was doing it before that.
Why don't you take him out back?
I'm taking him.
Don't take Gertie. He can handle a coyote. She can't. Don't shut that door. Don't shut that door. It's just going to get hot in here, babe. Come here, Punky. Come here. Come here. Okay. Just don't let her come out. Ugh. Okay. Sweet Jesus, you guys. It is a night full of distractions. I'm so sorry. Something's up with Bo. I don't know. I'm going to have Jeff take him out. Maybe he has to poop again. I don't know. He took a huge shit because I picked it up. It's I think we voted it's a yes. Yes, Barb, probably so. I think that's a smart idea. I agree. You and Jeff are in a good place. Why doesn't this mouse work half the time? This is a new Apple mouse, and I have to click like 7 times to get stuff to come up. It drives me crazy. You and Jeff are in a good place. Give him a chance to share the experience with you. I agree, guys. I think we should give Jeff a chance. I think maybe Jeff will grow. What? It was $80 on their website still? Go into an H&M because it was $25. It was on the sale rack. I was shocked. I think give Jeff a chance to grow. The only thing I will say is, like my therapist said, he goes, I don't think Jeff's going to read this and absorb from it and go, oh my God, I totally suddenly understand you. He was like, he doesn't have the tools or he would have already done that. I agree with that. I think that's fair for all people. That's not a dig at Jeff. Not all of us are equipped to have that kind of mindset. We're just not. Ah, Yvonne. Yeah, we have a lot of coyotes. I feed them, so that's why they're here. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. Lori approved a bunch of Facebook. There are quite a few who didn't answer the questions or agree to the rules. Check that if you're not in yet. There's a lot of people. I saw that too because I approved a bunch, Lori. But you guys got to answer the questions and whatever's there. Just do it, and then you're in. You're in. You're in. Yeah, I know, Barb. I'm so sorry to hear that your cat got eaten by a coyote. Do gators eat coyotes in Florida? I never thought of that. I'm sure they do. What a nice thing to say about my mom. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, guys, we're together and it's not going to change anytime soon. So I feel like we need to give Jeff a chance here. That sucks, Anita. We'll keep watching and see if it goes on sale. Just keep watching. And it runs big, girl. It runs big. I am not a size small. Sometimes I'm a medium. Jeff, did he do anything? He peed. He is on edge. I don't know why. Lisa, does Gertie have an accent? I don't think she does, but God, is she so little. Look at that face. It's a frosted mini wheat with beautiful eyeballs. Look at it. Look at it. Keep looking. You guys aren't looking enough. Look at it. Did you know that you were this small? Did you have any idea that you were this tiny in the world? Did you know that you were born right next to Christ? Did you know you were born in a manger on a cool, windy night with the Lord? Oh, good. Miss Sunrise Dawn, you requested it. Okay. Yeah, guys, let's give the man a chance. I think we should give him a chance. Raymond, where the hell have you been? Bo, get your ass out of here, man. I can't deal with it. Ray, we're talking about having Jeff read the book. And whether or not we should try that. Ray, I kind of need you to go back and watch some of this because there's some important parts I feel like you need to know about and we need to discuss. I know. You guys, look at it. Look at this child. Look at this little girl child. It's so kissy too. She's so teeny. Did you guys know that she's teeny? Did you know? Did you know that you were born next to Jesus Christ? And that 3 men arrived with some gold in their pockets and they pointed to the North Star? Did you know that you were sent here from the Lord? Did you know you're kissy? I knew it. Yeah, I get that. The Boy Scout thing, Jackie. I think it's a lot different than it used to be, but trust me, I'm all over it, girl. I don't guess I understand what that means. Do you really want to sanitize something that relevant in a relationship just because something might happen? I feel like I need a follow up to that. Um, oh, good. Faye, you're in your car coming to get Bo. Why don't you come pick him up for me if you don't mind? Hey, Jilbo. I just answered your email. Did you know your ponytail is perfect? Did you know you were voted the nicest ice cube in the entire ocean? Did you know you make my life better every day? Jill, my ponytail is the worst it's ever looked, but I love you for it, girl. I love Jilbo Baggins, babe. Thank you for that. You're so sweet. Armine, I miss you. I was going through your Facebook photos looking for more photos of Gertie. Went to the day you adopted her, and it was the sweetest, loveliest, heartwarming 10 minutes of my day. I can't believe you went looking for more pictures. I sent you so many pictures, Armenia. That's how dedicated you are to Gert. And we all know it. Everybody knows it. Oh my God. I love you for that. Steve, your dad jokes are spot on. Apple released some stuff tonight, guys. I think I'm going to order my computer. Oh, really? You guys were thinking about how cute my ponytail is? It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad tonight. Thank you for saying that. So I wasn't intending to stay on a full 2 hours tonight, guys. We've been doing that lately, and I think we're going to cut it to an hour and a half. So what are your thoughts? I think I got your thoughts. And I know, Armina, I know. Armina is making a special. She's so talented. She's an artist, and she's making something special just for Gertie. And well, it's not for Gertie, it's for me. It's like a replica of Gertie. It's amazing. I don't know what you would call it. With the book and Jeff, if he'd uses, it's better to figure it out than keeping out of your relationship. Okay. Yes, Mindy, of course you can email me, babe. Do it. If you really did get that 2 weeks ago, Lori, they have a 14-day thing. They told me at the Apple store. So you can go exchange it for the new one. Okay. Well, Jeff goes on their camp trips. Jeff is a scout leader, so he's a part of Huxley's camp trips. I don't worry about it because of that. Jeff is very protective of Huxley, and I don't worry about that. Thank you, Sarah, for saying that. She trusts my instincts. Gertie is an Ewok, Trisha. She doesn't even have to be one for Halloween. Armine, that's so cute. Joni Cummings. Reese, at times I feel invisible. What the hell? What does that mean? Why do you feel invisible, Joni? Everybody loves you. You're a staple. You're an OG. You've been around since the very beginning, babe. That can't be, you can't be feeling that way. How can we change that? Oh, I hate that, Joni. I love you and I don't want you to feel that way. Okay. So I think, guys, you know, Erin, we don't know. We don't know. But I think tomorrow, look at it again, though, real quick. Just look. Just get a good close look at her. We're going to get you close to the camera because you're that little. And we just want everyone to see how perfect and tiny. Perfect. Look at these jelly bean pawpaws. Look at her little footy paws. Oh, my God. Look at her little snaggle tooth. It's too much. Ew, you just got slobber on me, babe. That sucks. Okay, Lori. Well, that's all right. You still got a good computer. I think tomorrow we're going to do, see, Joni, everybody sees you and loves you. Everybody sees you, babe. I don't want you to feel not seen or invisible, Joni. You're a beautiful lady. We love you. Oh, it's your depression. It's kicking your ass. Okay, understood. We're here with you, though. I can't change it, but I would love to try to help. And we're here with you. We all support you. Look, there's Barb. Hi, Joni. Love you, babe. You're very, very important to us, Joni. Please know that. Do Gertie's footy paws smell like Fritos? No, they smell like a hamster cage. They smell like a mixture of honey and wood chips. Oh, I love that smell. Let me kiss it. Let me kiss that footy paw. Joni, we really love you. Ewa, I have no idea what you're talking about. Could you tell me more about star sign Virgo? It would be greatly appreciated. No, I can't because I don't know anything about Virgos. Jeff is a Taurus. Yes, we all love you, Joni. See all the love here, babe? We love you. Well, Aaron Mount, interesting spelling. So cool you were from Omaha. I love you and your page. Thank you, babe. What a nice thing to say. Glad you're here. Glad you're here with us. So tomorrow, I can't believe you guys are commenting on my ponytail. It's awful. Wish my ponytail rocked as well as yours. I have to wear one at work. Holy crap. I feel like this is the worst. Thank you, though, for saying that. Tomorrow, planning on something with Aaron. Nancy knew that sucks. Well, catch up with us, babe. Tomorrow I'd like to do something with Aaron. Tomorrow's Halloween. We're going to do something in the afternoon. Don't know what we're doing. Aaron's fine, comment queen. I've talked to him. He's cool. He'll be back tomorrow. And then the rest of the week, guys, I'm thinking about starting with the book. Bo Beats. When you scold Bo, I think you were mad at me. No, Bo. Definitely not. So tomorrow we'll do something with Aaron, I think. Don't quote me on that because it could change. And then I would like to start on the book. And I think that you guys will be there with me through it. Just know that it will be hard. I think I want to do it by myself. If I do it with Jeff, fine. But what I mean by that is I don't want to do it with somebody else. So I think I want to do it by myself. And we'll go from there. If it's too much, we won't finish it, guys. It's okay. Ken Cole, Gertie is about 9 based on her cataracts. Jenny Stout, I love that Hux and Jeff do scouts together. I always made my hub go on camping trips. 2 Eagle Scouts in my posse. That's awesome. Good for you. That's something to be really proud of. Thank you for your super chat. Yeah, Jeff does it all the time. When he goes to summer camp for the 10 days, Jeff is a scout master. He was scoutmaster. So yeah, Christ anxiety. Yeah, I don't know what it would be, but posting a public service announcement. I think I'm going to sign off and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Halloween. I keep forgetting it's Halloween. It sucks. It's going to be really cold tomorrow night handing out candy. But we'll do something in the afternoon and then we'll get started on the book. I'm going to go pick it up and hopefully no one breaks into my house and steals it. Hey, Caroline. I love you guys. I thank you. Thank you. Hey, Ken, I'm glad you're a mod, man. Thank you for your super chats. I don't know if John Sostovsky is still here. If you are, John, thank you for being here. Mark Thomas, dang, boy, you just made my night. You think I'm sexy even looking like this? That is a huge compliment. Thank you, Mark. Means the world. Okay, I will. What is that? Who said that? I lost it. Dang, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. We will be on tomorrow and then I'm going to pick up the book and we'll get started on it. We're going to do a little healing. I think this will be a good thing, guys. I think I'm ready for it. And I'm really looking forward to our new relationship with Sterling. I hope that he really does do something weekly with us. Oh, I've got copies of the book. Don't worry, Rosemary. My attorney also has copies of everything. Love you guys. Thank you again. Alana, glad you were here. Catch it on the replay, babe. Miss you too, Barb. Love you. Where'd she go? Barb, I love you. Know that I love you. Yeah, I do give out good candy, Vicky. I went to Costco. I got the good stuff. I've already eaten most of the Reese's peanut butter cups, but still some Snickers and stuff in there. Okay, guys, love you. I'm going to play Fred here, and I will see you tomorrow. Thank you again for all the wisdom. Thank you for all your feedback, because I really do look for it. And thank you, Lori. Thanks for being here, Lori, to mod for me, babe. Lori needs to go to bed. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Love you all. Thank you. Here's Fred. Where is he? There he is. He's so cute.